There's a story that goes on social media. People have been sending it to me, isn't it? People have sent it to me and said, do you want to sue him or not? I'm not sure whether I want to do that. But it says that Paul Adom Otchere built a mansion in 6 months after he was appointed board chairman of the Kotoka Airport Company. This guy was caught buying Christmas tree for 88K. And with comma, I can boldly say he built the mansion using the money. Okay, well, the lawyers will look at it and determine whether this guy needs to be sued or not. But I'm sure a lot of you have seen, a lot of you know the story. The fact of the matter is that the story is untrue, completely untrue, total falsity. But you see, some of these people, they think we are like them. You know, they don't understand that what we are doing is a service and an occupation. It's not business. So they're not doing journalism. They just set up some online platform, thanks to democracy and online. And then they insult people every day. You know, they take important people and insult them so that they get attention. And that's the kind of journalism they do. And they are always doing business with it, mercenary kind of behavior. And they think that that's what we do. No, we don't do that. We are called to a service and to a career and to an occupation for which we have been prepared. So we do our work. So the building they are talking about, I was living there in 2012. In Teshinungwa, everybody knows that. 2012, 10 years ago, I've been living there for 10 years. And then they put a story and say that he bought a house in 6 months. What do you even say? Built his mansion in 6 months, in 2021, 22. That's false. I mean, that's not true. I've been staying there from 2012, December 2012, when I went to John Mohammed's inauguration in 2013. That's where I went from. So I've been staying there since December 2012. By the time, it was there that I was when I was told that Professor Mills had unfortunately passed on 24th July 2012. I was already on the ground, and I have been staying there for 10 years. You know, so it's not true. But that's the nature of these people. You see, the guy, some guy, something, he writes, I don't even know whether that's his real name, but there's a name there and a lady's photograph there, so I'm not sure. But they're going to look at it. They've pulled out his social media. They've analyzed it. The lawyers are looking at it. He may be receiving a letter very soon because this kind of thing must stop. You see, if you come in as a mercenary, you're just coming to do social media and insult people, you can do that. It's okay. It's freedom. It's allowed. You just don't have to cross the law. What we are doing is a service and it's an occupation and it's a career. We are working as news reporters. That's what we're doing. We are working as opinion-based journalists. That's what we are doing. We're working as a right-wing reporter, which is what I am. There are left-wing reporters. That's okay. No problem about that. But we are working. We are not doing mercenary work and set up some online and then we take this person, insult him. Take this person, insult him. Take this person, abuse him. Take all the important people in Ghana, abuse them. And then you get attention and you think that is work. No. That's why they would think that you have built it in 6 months. That's why they would think like that. Because they don't understand how you can create an industry out of your work. They don't understand it. All they know is politician, tell NDC politician, insult this one. John Mahama's opponent, insult him. This or that, insult this one. Then insult this one. Then you come and sit and they have some odious names for their programs. And then they go and continue like that. That's why it's not sustainable. You can't even tell which day they have their show. They don't have a day for the show. They don't have a timetable for the show. You know that we come on Tuesdays and Thursdays. We've been coming on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Wednesdays for that long. But they don't have, Wednesday they have something bad and they show up. Online, then you get an alert. X is online. He comes, oh, Ghana, this person is a fool. This guy is stupid. This guy, that's not work. So if you ask them, when are you next coming on the show? They don't know. They don't have a show. These kinds of people, that's what they do, you know. So we just want to encourage the young people that it's not about that. It's about industry. It's about service. It's about career. And you can create an industry. And so because of how they are, they think everybody is like them. But as I said, for those who have been calling me that you need to take this guy to the court, we are looking at it. He may be receiving letters very soon. And because what he said is manifestly false, it's patently false, it's untrue, the untruthfulness of what he said is manifestly verifiable. So it's untrue. That property, they come to the house, take pictures, and put online and say that you have been staying there when I've been staying there for 10 years. Okay, so that's okay. We'll leave them. I'm not in a hurry to do a court action, you know. Sorry, I needed my drink. I'm not in a hurry to do a court action. But I've been told that it's not just about me. It's about setting a certain standard for publication online so that people will see that they cannot just go online and write something that they either know is not true or they have no basis to believe that it is true. And then they use that to defame, malign people, and bring the people in the eyes of disrepute. That's very terrible. So for that reason, we just might oblige the calls for a legal action, unless between now and then this candidate is able to say that what he said is not true. But if you are not hiding in America and you are in Ghana and you join the chorus of something that's not true, we will sue you, and then you have to come and answer in the court.